Hey everyone, the Motivational Professor here. And if you look over here, you can see that we've had this nice drop from the zone that we called out a few days ago on crude oil. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is going on with crude oil. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to give you the zones. And if you take this trade from zone to zone, I guarantee you're going to make some pips or some points on crude oil today. So pay attention and watch the entire video as we do this. Okay, so let's kind of zoom in here. I'm currently on the 5-minute chart, just so you can kind of see that we are hovering, right? What we call this 50-day moving average right in here. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and go all the way up to the 4-hour chart. Okay, so we're going to go up to the 4-hour chart. We're going to kind of see what we're doing. There's the box that we gave you, okay? And if you can see here from our analysis on Sunday, we still have this open gap that's sitting right here, and that's where price is going to eventually creep to, right? Now, that doesn't mean that we just jump into a sell right now. So what we want to do is we want to find the strong support and strong resistance areas so we can trade those areas on the smaller time frame. So let's get right into our entries. We can see here that we have begun to fall from this area. And so what I want to do now is let's go ahead and remove these fib levels and kind of go down to our 1 hour, and we're going to find support and resistance. Okay. Now I've already done the work for you, meaning, excuse me, this area right here, okay, that we're highlighting right here, okay, that's going to be our top zone for today. Okay, that's going to be our top zone for today. Our bottom zone for today, I'm going to give you one intraday zone that you can take profit if you feel comfortable. That's right here. Now we can see that rejection happening right here on crude oil. So we want to see a couple of things. Number one is we want to see if price comes back up. And so I've moved my toolbar, so I apologize. We want to see if price comes back up. Okay, so then eventually we can take that price back down to this area. And we're going to look for the exact same thing here. So what does that look like? Let's get rid of this. What does that look like when with regards to, boom, boom, boom. Okay, with regards to where should we find the entry? Well, it's going to depend on your risk level, right? If you are basically a little bit more aggressive, right? I would say you can enter right around the 50-day moving average. That's just really for everyone, right? This is where I would look for the next entry right in here. Okay, this would be my next entry right here to sell down once again. Now, if we close below this line right here, so if we do one of this right over here, but we move it over here, right? What we want to see is we want to see price come down, retest this, and then come down. You already have a blueprint right here. That's exactly what you should be looking for with crude oil if we break below that 7,800 psychological area, right? A repeat of this where price comes down, comes back up to retest this area, and then drops down into the top of our gap zone, which is also the next major zone for support in this particular 1-hour chart, okay? So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for sell opportunities up in this area. Let me grab an arrow and then taking this back down. Again, let me give you the key to crude oil. Okay, here's the key to crude oil. If you just focus in on 20 to 30 points, okay, or pips, whatever you call them. I call them points, okay? Okay, and you're trading whatever lot size you're trading, okay, times your lot size. Okay, what happens is, whatever that is, let's say in this case it's $1, right? You make $20 on this trade. Now, if you do that, right, 2 to 3 times a day, right, you're netting $60 or more depending on what you're trading. Obviously, if you're trading 60 cents, then it's going to be less. If you're trading $10, it's going to be more. But this is what I would focus on right here with crude oil, because crude oil moves 20 to 30 points. So if we go back here to this scenario, right, you can clearly see here, it doesn't take a lot of movement, right? This right here, this entire move down was 94 points. We're only looking for 20. 20 could be one small candle right there. Okay, that one little candle was 20 points. So do not get greedy in the market. Okay, let me go back up a little bit bigger. People that get greedy in the market do not stay in the market. Don't always try to hit the home run. So you want to go ahead and grab 20 to 30 points is my experience in trading oil for several years. And I'll have multiple positions, multiple entries during the day. And that's how you have a nice, six-figure year once you are just taking small chunks, especially with crude oil. Okay, so that's definitely the analysis for today. I hope you got some value. This is what I'm looking for. I am not looking to buy oil. I am a 100% seller of crude oil. Hey, if you got some value on this video, you can definitely help me by liking the video. If you're brand new, if you've got experience and you want to join our ecosystem, you can definitely subscribe below. I also have a membership area for YouTube as well. Look at it. It's the Diamond membership, daily analysis, daily charts, and join a community of real people, real traders, humble, and we're motivated, we're faithful, and we just want to make sure that we grab our little income inside the market. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Let's go grab some crude oil.